Hello, my lovelies. I promise I haven't been sitting here for the past minute, zoned out. Uh, that's a lie I have. I'm sorry. Welcome to Dark Screen because I haven't hit play on the game, which I probably should have done because knowing my luck, this game has a very loud intro music or something. Good morning, Loki. Or good evening for you. So, my pre apology for the lack of streaming. In my area, we have very bad storms, and when we have very bad storms, my whole city loses power. Usually it's just my house loses power because it's very old. But the whole city lost power. And that was not fun. Day and night. Yeah, unfortunately, I really couldn't do anything about those storms, but what that fairy did, that nasty, stupid fairy, is a total disaster. Turned my beautiful library to a complete mess. Disaster like nobody has ever seen before. So here's the decision for you, the librarian. You're in a very tough spot, a very bad situation. But I've got the only solution. You're not leaving this library. You're staying right here until every single volume, every magnificent book is back in its proper place. Those doors are staying shut, stilled. You've got your wits, you've got your arms, use them. Work hard. Get it done, you're looking at extreme overtime until late at night, maybe even midnight or later. It's going to be a long night, a very tough night, because we need law and order in this library. But if you finish, and I mean finish perfectly, 100%, I'm going to give you a reward. We're talking pizza, the best pizza you've ever had. Huge slices, the best topping, beautiful cheese, it'll be fantastic. Now get to work. But why? Pizza party is not the solution. I mean, don't get me wrong, pizza's great, but like pizza is not the solution. Okay, I have learned jump. I wasn't gonna read all that, but I have learned jump. Is there any reason for? Oh, that's a quite big jump. Okay, handle. That's a key. I think this was all I could really jump on. Can I jump from the bottom to the top floor? Yeah, kinda. So that might be useful. Low key over there. Hey, carrying capacity. What else can I've bonked my head on. I don't think there's gonna be anything else on top of the things. It's gonna be. Hey, more carrying capacity. Little alcove. There are more alcoves. The candles, so maybe. I feel like my jumping is gonna give people motion sickness, and I apologize. So if there's like turn. Alcoves do look just to be little alcoves. Like, that's such a perfect place to put something, but it's just candles. Although I have to wonder who's lighting candles in an enclosed space in a library. So where? I I don't have that. Anyway. Okay. Oh, you know what? I've done no looking at this first. Alcoves or hidden spots. Doesn't seem like it. Alright, well. Back on top, I can pick these up. I assume this is like the first set I should be picking up. Because I think it's the only ones that are. Okay. An introduction to forbidden bees. That. Monsterology? 1A. Let's. I take. Hey! First set of books. Also, let's. Everything off. I feel like getting all of the books off of the shelf is probably a good idea. what would be a good way to sort? Maybe by color? There's there's a lot of like single color books. So maybe finding those would be the thing to do. Oh, a lot. Okay, so let's clear off this top section, and then I'm just gonna try to find matching books. Which, I mean, I assume by finding matching colors, I'll probably find matching books anyway, but I'm sure there's a better method than what I'm thinking. But alas, here we are. This corner will probably come back to bite me in the butt later, but every book in this library is hardcover, I'm noticing. Oh. Okay, let's... Purple. We'll count that as Miss Purple. Hard to bring up the list. Remember when I said this pile would probably come back to bite me in the butt? I think it has, because now I'm just like trying to grab from in between. Was it my best idea? Yeah, probably not. My hands are full. Okay. Let's... Secret rituals for domination. Okay. I have... Put those... Seduction magic. I feel like... That probably goes on the same shelf as... Crafting visual and audio. Maybe this is also not a... I don't know, but these... books, I think, are on the same shelf, so they're different. I just run around and put individual trying to sort. I don't know. I don't know what the best thing is. It's supposed to be relaxing, but I'm gonna overthink this. That's what I do. Have a thingy thing. Kind of all feel like they should go. And I thought the one that was, but it does not. Those two. Yeah, look, that's what I'm thinking. Because I think by bringing all the colors over here, I'm just gonna kind of overwhelm myself a bit more. But I've got two sets here that are matching. I've got two of those books. I've got two of these books. It's still tutorialing me to these maps. Although I guess it's gonna keep doing that until I place this book somewhere. Let's just do this. Infinite Hall, creating inescapable illusory space. Where would that go? Illusion Master. One eye. Well, now it wants me to find those matching ones. I feel like I should have done that tutorial on the book that I had a map. But let me take a look. Alright. Illusionary. Okay, so say illusion. Waiting time. Well, sure I'm gonna find other things. I have abilities and things. Capacity. So I'm missing a chest, but I don't know how to get that. Or how do I get these? So the eye is insight. A magic spell using the topmost book as a base to cause all books within the same series to glow. And that would be super useful, but how do I unlock magic -y? I bet I have to I bet I have to finish a show first. The tutorial. I'm locked behind this. Okay, well. My silly little brain being like, you know, if we just start over, no better. No, to finish the tutorial. Hey, illusion magic, book 9. Okay, let's carry one of these around. Practical. Grand illusion. Oh, that's different. But I mean, it also goes on the shelf. I mean, hey, before. Oh, wait. That's a different book. Spaces. Hey, we're finding them. I should have done the tutorial in order, not started doing stuff. That's on me. That's a different book. But I'll keep carrying around book 7 because it's very useful. I can't. That would have been probably useful too. Book 10. That's a book of dead things. That's an illusion book. Grand illusion. Production. uh, back of these look like. Okay. No, that probably doesn't help me much still. We're gonna put this one up so I don't accidentally. But we're gonna try to clear off some of these. I wonder if some of these books can be upstairs, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I just kind of presumed that the books upstairs probably belong upstairs. But there's so few up here, I can give it a quick glance. Nope, they can be up here. Alright, well... Fork. I'm just kind of hoping that in its causing problems that the fairy wouldn't throw stuff up here. That does kind of seem, just from a glance, that's the only one type. I need to figure out how to unlock the magic key. That would be super useful. Again, I assume it's locked behind the door. That run by not just probably. Okay, so we need 1, 3, 4, and 9. Maybe unlocked by getting enough books sorted? Maybe. It's like a level system. You know what? I should probably start looking online. Auditory. 3,072 books and 400 series. That's Jesus. That is that is a lot in a library. I mean, good for this magic library, I guess. But like, reward employee of the I could not imagine being told to sort all this in a shift. Really should have like put the illusion book or illusion. Oh, the where the illusion ends one looked cute. Maybe terrible. Grand companion. Production. Let's grand com That's gonna bother me. Why are their assets clipping? Or hey, well, we've got some illusion books going at least. Okay, so the seduction magic is an illusion. I should grab those. I also need to check that table. We'll do that in a second. Also, that's an illusion. Yeah, I've built worlds in VR chat. I understand why the flickering is happening. But I'm just like, you're a game developer. You could totally not have that happen. bunch of illusion books in my hand. I need where illusion begins. Oh, well, that doesn't belong there. That turned white, but it can sit there for right this moment. I might have it elsewhere. The art of illusion defense. Oh wait, hold on. That. Yeah. Okay. Um. Oh yeah. An illusion. Um. Got distracted banning someone. My apologies. I add you. Good question. I realize I can reorganize my books, and I haven't been doing it. Where illusion begins and reality. Ah, yeah. Well, it was. I didn't catch that. Loku? Part of him. Hey, we're slowly making our way through. Manipulation of time. I have a couple of. Illusionary art feels like it's or illusion. Where do you go? I have watched a couple of people play for like a few seconds and went, "Oh yeah, I'd probably enjoy this." Oh, putting 5 in the wrong spot. Alright, so it looks like we have an illusion book on each thing. So now we're just gonna walk around and try to find any of the illusion books, which all seem to be some form of purple, which I feel like is kind of helpful, but it looks like some of the spell books are also purple, so I can't just grab for that reason. We're making progress. Now, there is an achievement for this game that I have already, like, checked achievements and seen. There is an achievement for this game to not use magic. I will not be attempting that this first time around. I figure in my first run, I probably want to try to use some of the magic. That only seems right. Production. Production. That's on. Oh yeah, right there. Literally where I was looking. I'm smart. Oh yeah, for sure doable without magic, but I'm just like, oh, you know, my first time, I kind of want to worry a bit more. I don't want you. It's the silliest little thing, but oh, you didn't even belong there. Oh, that makes so much. Well, really silly, but I kind of just like looking and seeing the big words: hypnosis, magic, time, and auditory. I've gone back to throwing things, and again, probably not my best idea, but alas, here we are. I will say, these white books, I have been seeing them enough that I have probably seen that at this point. They're just oddly rememberable. And hammer. Today is just a day. Anyway. Magical defense. Magical defense ones seems like they're also kinda because they've got the binding on them. But I really haven't seen that on most. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a lot of books have that binding. Perception of time. Hey, we're almost done with the perception of time. Okay, let's tackle this. That, because I feel like what I'm looking for is probably they already find. Oops. Creating a hey. Book 5. Well, somehow I it looks like I'm gonna end up getting the illusion section done first. I mean, it's 100% because I just went after purple, but like, still. Spells to shatter the enemy's mind. That seems like a new one. It is a new one. Hey, that will officially finish us off. To think, this section started off because of this, and now we're almost done with that line. Ah, it'd be so nice. They choke on air. A lot of these book of spells. That'll be an interesting. This title, a technique to turn wandering ghosts into servants. That's hilarious. This poor wandering ghost. Okay, we're gonna have to do a check upstairs, I think. Oh, alright. I had auditory illusions up here. Forgot that I needed to come back for them. Alright, let's do a run upstairs. Magic. Hey. Ghosts of the servants. What kind of day do I have next Friday? Not this coming Friday, but next Friday? I don't think I have anything planned currently. Oh, this Friday? I don't think I have anything. Right now, at least for like dual stream wise, I don't have anything planned. Dingo's still waiting on his computer. Are you wanting to play our game then? Look on the actually books on the shelf. I need to like that. I missed a book because it was sitting on the shelf. Romance. This book is just called Roses Are Red, Violets Are Blue, Volume 3. What is that? It's a botany book? I really like these book of spell books. It's very pretty. That'll be an interesting shelf. Alright, that sounds good to me, Loka. Three. Three more illusion books. Two more illusion books. One more illusion. No more illusion book. Alright, so up at 20 to come back around. Grand companion. Production. Book. 5 cents. 4. I want to reorganize shelves that I've already organized. And like all of these have this pretty little binding, and that one's just plain, but I'm not gonna do that to myself. Truce of the imaginary. Nice. Production magic's on the other side. Books to shatter the mind. Oh, I can put things in the right spots. Auditory. Four. I really haven't found very many hypnosis. Story number 7. Part of hypnosis. It's so nice seeing this come together. Okay, we'll start from this side this work. I forgot that I needed to look up. That's fine. Yeah. Somebody's just gonna come in when I'm just saying illusion over and over again. Just be like, what the hell? I don't know. It's just. I am sure that I have still, like, some book. Because there's a lot. So I feel like it's very easy to think that you've looked at something and have not and used it. Which, admittedly, I think if I wasn't streaming, I would probably be sitting here quietly or complaining about how I'm doing things. Oh, these spells are going to be so easy because they've all got a pattern, no matter what they are. Detective, the Reaper. Ooh, some of the alchemy might be easy too, because they've got the tree on it. But like I couldn't see. Guide to breathing toxins. Oh, brewing. Gotcha. Okay, never mind. I was very confused. Well, there's a book on 2M. I just literally can't pick it up. Let's go put these down. Reduction. Or perception of time. Auditory number 9. This number. Oh, we're only missing so few books. I'm missing one in the book set that started us on this journey. I am missing one. Uh Might as well. Oh, that one's the thing. Check the show. Techniques to becoming air. Interesting. Alright, so I have went around the top. Realistically, much better than I have gone around the bottom. Found. Oops. I don't think it's gonna finish off anything. Fortunately. We did find more books. Okay. Well. Wait, I think I just saw the last illusionary. No, it's a book of constellations. I do. I have decided that I am going to start throwing some stacks of books into it. Is it my smartest thing? No, we have come to realize that's not a good idea. Am I going to do it anyway so I can move past this part of the tutorial that it's trying to give me up top? Yes. Because I have scanned, but I'm still missing just a small handful of books. My thinky thought process. If I take some of these top books off and expose the bottom books, maybe I'll find what I'm looking for. Yeah. Alright, now we're only missing one book of hypnosis. Smart and sound logic? Nah, probably not. That's alright. Also, I should probably start pulling books off these shelves. I keep forgetting that the books are even. Any illusion book is over. Hey, Grand Compendium. Yes, Luke! Staring into a mirror while talking to friends is weird. Mirror dwellers are weird. At least I'm doing something here. Also, I think Grand Compendium. I thought I had the thing that I needed. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, that just leaves me one here. Also, hi Luke, buddy. You finally came and talked in my chat. Have you been following me since 20? I know, you hardly look. Are you still a mirror dweller? I have not gotten on in like 3 years. Law and order. Structure to math. Ugh. There's magic. Why do we need math? I mean, I understand. That's so valid. Just noticed. Forget to turn my chat box. There was my chat. They announced the Ocarina of Time remake. Ooh. I have not gotten to catch up on that. I know I need to. all the little announcements. There has got to be some illusion books. Yeah, I know. I was gonna watch it, but I haven't. I was doing this. It didn't show much, unfortunately. It's supposed to come out this year. A lot sooner than I would have had anticipated, but so many. All right. Well. I mean, I have to be honest. At this point, I'm happy for a crumb of anything because, like, we with Nintendo Direct, at least we're given stuff. We actually know more when things are coming out. I swear to Christ, if I get teased the next Elder Scroll again, stop teasing it. It's been 10 years. Not salty. Auditory illusion. Hey. Nice. You leveled up. Press tab to unlock new abilities. You earn points to level up your major abilities based on total number of bookshelf rows that have been completed. The page on the right displays detailed description of each ability. Oh my god, Logu! Logu, we've gotten magic! It took me this long. I am almost done with the illusion. We started off with this shelf. Showed some Kingdom Hearts 4. I, no matter what, will always be excited for Kingdom Hearts. If anyone didn't know, somehow, like I don't talk about it autistically a lot, uh, Hearts is my ultimate favorite game ever in the world. Ever, ever. So, like, I am excited anytime something. Okay, magic. Let's grab it. It was over there! I have played them all. Again, I've played. Which one? Upstairs. I have missed books. I went walking through. How did I miss? Oh, where was it glowing? Further. We're just gonna... It is. The one with the cards. Rechain of Memories? You know what? Throwing all the books down probably isn't a bad idea. And I don't have to remember where it's growing above me. Yeah, so I didn't play the original Chain of Memories. I played the Rechain of Memories. Option of time I didn't. It is. Hey. Grab those that were apparently also closed. Very close. That's such a useful spell. Oh, Loku. Such game changer. And then we'll grab this one. I went walking. I don't know how I've missed ones that I've missed. No sense to me. No. I'll just continue using it. Although now I'm still wondering where that green key is. I have done some looking. Hey. I think it's just probably gonna be more carry capacity, but like. Oh no. I can now run. Well. We're expecting a trap. Sorry to disappoint. I love that. Run might be useful. Okay. So. I'm missing quite a few of these. Get those. And I'm not missing these. Oh. Oh, so we will make it glow a little bit longer. Alright, so I do think potentially throwing the books from the top down might not be a terrible idea now that I have spells, but I do at least get books themselves themselves. I'm sure the shelf guide is probably gonna be useful in the future. So they do have shelves. So we haven't had to worry about it because I'm only working on the illusion magic, but they do have shelves. So for the first floor, this is what it looks like, it's the shelves. So I ended up starting with illusion magic, so that's just what I've been like hyper focusing on. There's the first floor, and there's the second floor. So they do have specific shelves. If it was just I decide, then I don't know, they'd probably end up in rainbow order or something weird. There is also an achievement for picking up all of the books and placing them on all of the wrong shelves and placing them. And I will be doing that at some point. For now, I have a lot of that one. Magic. So this game will be wild. Maybe. I'm uncertain of like how you would run this game. I mean, I know people are gonna do it because people do it. Unlocking the magic when I did, just because I already finished most of these shelves. Unlocking the magic is kind of helpful for illusion guide at least. Because like I haven't started anything else. I assume it's gonna be a tad bit harder when I start working on other things. But I'm working on one shelf, so. Um yeah, I'm just gonna take these. I should take the shelf guide at some point before I finish the illusion shelf, probably on the last one, just so I don't have to run back and forth to the map. Now there is an achievement, and I had stated this for Loku earlier. There is an achievement to do this entire game without using any magic at all. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna do that one on my own on a not stream because I'm just gonna sit here quietly and like honory about where all the books are. Like these books that I don't know how I missed, but I did. Actually, now I'm seeing how I missed it, because even though it was highlighted, I still can't find it. Alright. Oh, I am. Did it highlight and I missed? Oh, it's upstairs. I was too focused on the pile. That is so satisfactory to me to just see all the books on here. That's 2 sides done now. So we need sets of books? Yeah, because 2 sides are done. That's a book. So we will. Oh. This is making me realize that I overlook things so easy, because even looking for these books, I did not see them. And I bet if I go back and watch, I completely glazed over. Spells to shatter enemies' minds. Oh, look at that! It lights up when it's done! I love that. Well, we've got 4 points, so we're gonna get 1 shelf guide. We're gonna 2 assembles. We're just gonna put them all into assemble. That seems smart. Book of Spells was on the back wall. Highlight some spells and I'll just switch around and get them. You know what? The time might be a little bit better. Auto shelf would probably also be good, just because it would be faster to put books in, but I'm not too upset about that. Like, I'm not upset about doing it myself. Those spells just make everything so much better. You want to do more books for sure. I stand by what I said. Even without the magic, the Book of Spells ones are kind of easier to tell because they've got the symbol. Oh, does that not have like a full set? 5 books? I have problems with that. Oh, it goes on one of the tiny shelves. I didn't see that there were tiny shelves here. I love that. If I had known that's where it went, I would have saved my my magic pool, but that's okay. Let's find another book of spells. Structural analysis of sorceress equation. That is a mouthful. That is definitely a yeah, or two. Yeah. Go ahead and grab one. We should grab each of them. Oh, there's another book of spells. Awesome. Oh, that is so like that is so perfectly nice. Bye, Luke. Thanks for stopping in, darling. Fails. I must say, like, after you unlock magic, this game becomes very satisfying. Now, I do know that when I inevitably do this without using magic at all, it's gonna take much longer, but that's okay. Okay, so you don't level up after every shot. That makes sense. Spells? Put water here. Yeah, there we go. Ah, that is just so satisfying. Oh, I love it. Dude, Spells of light? Go on the back shelf? Don't. This is completely different. There. Now we have all the magic unlocked. Also, wow, this music sounds like it got loud in ears. That sounds as loud for you. Okay, cool. Book of Spells. Legendary. So, I think the legendary ones are the ones that don't have very many books. So, instead of stuck in this one. Sad about that. So, space. We will put space after its explosion. There's creation, so I hope that there's a destruction set. You were away. I was so excited when I got it. Um, so I did finish most of the illusion set before I got spells, and then they were only missing like 1 or 2 books each. So that wasn't anything. Spells do feel like in-game cheats. I could see that. Um, I am running around trying to find at least the first set of books before I happen to do anything else, but it definitely makes things easy. It feels like after you get spells, it becomes like a super cozy game. Which, I mean, I'm here for. But I still do have to do a no magic playthrough. Try to find those. Found a book that doesn't. So it makes sense. Explosion. Space. Trapping myself in my book pile. Also, then, give us Earth. Being weird about this sorting. That's true. There's the stream advertisement spot, so you can drop there. I am trying to keep doing one shelf before I do any other shelves. So I am at least trying. I want light and dark together. That's true. This one is dangerous. Let's throw these books up. Keep getting stuck. And I did it to myself, and I know I did it to myself, but like, c'est la vie. Now we can walk better. Well, not perfectly. Pulverization. They worship an invisible entity known as Wi-Fi. I love that book. That's great. Oh, poor Haru. I trapped him many days. Psychology of backseat. Alright then. It would not surprise me. It would not surprise me at all. Now there's more Book of Magic for Spellbook. Hey. You will be sad to know, Luku, by the way. Um, after I unlocked spells, I did discover that I somehow looked over so many books. Oh, yeah, that would have sucked. I think at some point they're gonna have to do some building off stream just so that they can get some stuff done. Kind of missed the past few things, though, to be honest. time and space. Oh, 3 levels. I have not been paying attention to that. Alright. Spells are quite a few, actually. Oh, well, I also forgot to pick back up the shadows. My bad. Okay, so we need fire. I've definitely seen fire somewhere. Air. And then a couple of more. I mean, worst comes, I just make, I don't know maybe how a server itself works, but I do have a server that I can switch over to 7 days. I don't know how that would affect the plugin. But, I mean, we can also do a check and see how bad the painting is. Yep, BS. I mean, so with a server, the time doesn't stop. It does technically still run, as long as the server is on. Like right now, my server is Star Rapture, but I have it turned off because I don't want Star Rapture time I'm. I'm not, like I said, I'm not entirely sure how it works putting the extension, or if it has to be run differently. My only problem. necromancy. History and tactics, magical warfare. Introductory guide to you eat. You eat art. Hey, that's another set. Teaching of the great philosophers of sentence wasn't proper at all. Philosophy. Okay. Actually, Or is it rituals? Question mark? Did that go there? Like, did I just throw it on a... Okay. I need books. I mean, the magic definitely does make it easier. But again, I am gonna have to do this at some point without magic. So I am enjoying the E while I can. I think it's philosophy. Not achievement. I wasn't paying attention to that. Wait, 50 rows. Math feels like second. Oh, mathematics. Oh, it's just a little section. I think they should make it that add all books in place and for the first shelf to last but before either shelf order. I mean, that's like a little looksy. There's only 12 achievements in the game. So there's complete 200 rows, max out all spells, complete 400 rows, your ultimate skill in the special stage. There's a special stage. Arrange all books randomly on the shelf, but left the library without completing a single row. Play the game within 3 hours, which I'm not doing because I'm streaming and being very slow and talking. An anti-magic master complete the game without using magic. Maybe. I have 5 points. I have not been paying attention. I mean, at least stuff is getting fixed. It may take forever, but I haven't played No Man's Sky in so long. simply because I only play it in VR. And I just haven't felt like putting on my headset. Now, could I play it in flat? Yes, yes I could. If I just resigned myself to always playing it in VR, kinda. I really like the driving mechanic. I know realistically I need to play guy again. But like I have friends I want to play it with, and even my dad wants to play it with me. I am not good at the whole like flat play. So